Joining me now is someone who has survived the deadly Texas floods by climbing onto a tree. Melissa Higginbotham, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I can only imagine how difficult all of this remains because you still have to try to wrap your head around everything that's been happening.
Yes, it's definitely been a challenge for us, but we've been blessed. Our community has really stepped up and supported us in everything that we never knew we were going to need.
Yeah, I can only imagine it's one of those things where you are definitely leaning on your faith.
Oh, without a doubt, there's no two ways about it. Our church has been amazing. There have been several churches that have just showed up at our property to help us. And it's been amazing to see everyone come together.
You,
And we had a group out that they were stopping and praying with the electrical teams that were coming out to make sure we were all safe out there trying to get stuff cleaned up. So just seeing that the faith is definitely staying strong as we go through these struggles.
Staying strong and then still trying to connect with members of your community. I'm guessing not only you trying to wrap your head around everything that you're going through, but like you said, the community is reaching out, but you're still trying to help your neighbor.
Oh yes, actually, I'm a public school teacher,
Mm.
and I have a coworker who's a very dear friend, and she's actually lower in the floodplain than I am, and so we finally got to see each other face to face the other day, and it was insane. Lots of tears, but just to know that we can lean on each other. And I've had some amazing support from several different organizations. Water to Water is showing up today to reach out to different parts of our community in Sandy Creek and help us get what we need. It's been amazing to see all the little organizations jumping in to help us, just taking over and knowing that we're in shock and just jumping in and helping us.
And then, Melissa, you mentioned that you're a teacher. That immediately tells me that you're still trying to offer comfort to others.
Yes. Leandra ISD has been amazing, showing us, my family, because my mom's also a bus driver. So showing my family just so much support. We have lost at least one student in the floods here in Sandy Creek, and we're still looking for others. We lost one person on our street. So God was with us. It could have been so much worse because it was very sudden. It was between 2 and 3 in the morning. We were the only ones on our street that actually made it to our cars. Everybody else was in their homes still.
Melissa, can
So
I ask you what you tell young people when they are still trying to understand a loss like that, having lost maybe a classmate? How do you help them understand what's happening here, but still hold on and lean into faith like you just talked about?
we have to trust that God's got a plan. And as someone that literally sat in a tree and watched the waters rage underneath me and my 5-year-old and my dad, we watched our neighbors float by in their house. You just have to know that God's got a plan. He's here with us. He sat there in the tree with us as we waited for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, to see if we were going to make it or not. And there was a point as I had climbed into the tree where I just was like, okay, God, you know what? This is you. You've got this. Either we're coming home or you're gonna figure this out for us.
Melissa,
So just knowing that he's there.
before I let you go, is there anything you want people who are watching to know who don't know the area, but they've seen and they're hearing these stories?
Um, I don't feel like it was anything that could have truly been prevented. We've got a reserve behind this area, and it's national reserve. So as far as I'm concerned, I think it was just buildup of debris that had broken loose because it was a matter of about 8 feet of water above regular flood levels, rushing in a matter of minutes. About 7 minutes would be my guess. So there was no way anybody could have known that it was going to happen because we've got so many natural reserves around us. But just thank you so much to everyone that's praying for us, and just know that those prayers are being answered daily on the ground out here in Sandy Creek. He's sending people to us that we would have never met in our lives. He's answering all those prayers, and keep them coming because they're being answered and they mean the world to us.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.